Welcome to Wayne County's Guided Implementation video training. In this session, you will see how to register as a supplier in the Wayne County Procure-to-Pay portal. As a supplier invited to the Wayne County Supplier Network, you have received an email asking you to register. This email included instructions for registering and a link to the Wayne County Procure-to-Pay portal. From the email, simply click Register Now to begin the registration process. A welcome message appears with information you will need in order to complete registration. At the bottom of the page is a button to continue with registration. The first registration page asks for basic information, including name, title, phone, and email. You will be asked to create a password and set up a security question. At the bottom of the page, there is a security check with a CAPTCHA icon. This is set up to ensure that a human is filling out the form and not a computer generating spam. Please check the I'm not a robot box, then perform the verification task as prompted by CAPTCHA. A green check mark will appear once the task is performed successfully. This is important. You must click on the Create Account button at the bottom of the page. Do not hit Enter or your registration will not proceed. Do not hit the back arrow in your browser after clicking on Create Account or you will see an error page. You will lose the information already entered and you will be required to enter it again. A verification step for your registration is in place, so please check your email to proceed. From your verification email, click on the Complete Registration Now button. The next page features an email address validation message. Click on the blue Submit button. Once you click on Submit, you will need to log into your Procure-to-Pay account. This is part of the account authentication process. You must click on the Login button in the middle of the page. Do not click on Create Account again at the bottom of the page, or your registration will not proceed. You are at the Welcome to Supplier Registration homepage. A registration wizard appears on the left side of the page. Click the blue Next button at the bottom of the page. Once you've clicked Next, the system will lead you through all required information. Always click the blue Next button at the bottom of the page to move forward. After verifying the legal structure, you must complete the additional starred required fields. Click the blue Next button at the bottom of the page. In the Business Details section, you must provide a business description and any additional starred required fields. The business description should include the main services and products your company provides. You will also be asked for your NAICS code, or North American Industry Classification System numbers, which categorize the kind of business you represent. After you click Edit by the NAICS codes field, the NAICS codes will appear. You can enter a keyword or description in the search bar at the top of the box to find appropriate classifications. Choose the NAICS code that most closely describes the services and products your company offers. If you are unsure, use the search box at the top of the page to help guide you. You can have more than one NAICS code. You may change the NAICS codes at a later date or after registration. When the NAICS codes are added to your company profile, your company will be searchable by the codes. Click Done when you have finished. Click the blue Next button at the bottom of the page. Within the Addresses section, suppliers must provide both a physical address and a remittance address. The physical address is the location where the work for Wayne County is actually performed. The remittance address is the location to which payments are remitted. Click Add Address. The Add Address box appears. Type in a label for the address. Underneath, make sure to select a box to indicate what activities take place at that address. If both activities take place at the same address, click both boxes. Click the Next button. The Address Details box appears. The first page provides fields for all the typical address information, like city, state, street, and more. Please complete all starred required fields. Click Next. The following page allows for a specific contact to be connected with that address. Typically, this is the name of the person who will be the lead on providing a product or service for Wayne County. Please complete all starred required fields. Click on Save Changes. You can add as many contacts as needed, but both corporate and sales contacts are required. Click Next. In the Supplier Certification section, you can indicate the certification or certifications for which you would like to apply. If you wish to do business with Wayne County, a Fair Employment Practices or FEP certification is required. You may also be asked to enter more information about your qualification or upload a certificate. If you are currently FEP certified, please attach a copy of your current certification. You can also apply or request additional certifications by clicking the Edit button. A pop-up menu will appear from which you can make your selection. Click on Done when completed. Once you've finished with the selection process, if you have selected more than one certification, you will see the number of certifications you've selected as a value in blue. Click on the blue value to view your selections in order to review and verify your choices. Should you want at a later date, you will be able to apply for additional certifications. If you requested an application for a certification, it will be sent to the email provided once you've successfully completed your registration. Click Next. Moving to the View and Print Certificate section, if you are a supplier with no certifications, please click Next to move to the following section. If you are currently a certified supplier, please upload your certification using the Upload button. If you are currently a certified supplier and need a copy of your certification from Wayne County, you may request a copy of your certificate. There is a $25 fee to replace the hard copy of your certificate. Upon certification, every supplier is issued an electronic copy of their certification to either be maintained in the supplier's files electronically or by hard copy. At the end of the registration process in the Certify and Submit section, any areas with missing information will be displayed. You can click the link to add the required information. This is also the section where the person who prepared the registration must identify themselves and certify that the information is true, accurate, and they are authorized to submit the registration. Click on the blue Submit button. You will see a confirmation page stating that the registration profile has been submitted. You are now registered in Wayne County's Procure-to-Pay system. This concludes the session. If you have any technical questions, please contact Wayne County Procurement at procurement@waynecounty.com or call 1-313-224-5151 for assistance and identify yourself as registering in the Wayne County Supplier Network. Thank you for watching.